first basket of the game.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin. Still looking for their first basket. 5 misses to start the game. The Cavs tried to make a push for the playoffs last season, in a way going against the grain, but instead a disappointing season when it was all over. The coach and front office questioning the team's effort level.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Lowry against Irving. On the wing, James. Mozgov down low. Valanciunas is there.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen. They sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
The first free throw is good. Well, the Cavs did make some big changes from last season, and they shouldn't have a problem staying motivated, putting in the effort this year.
Well, you know, Kevin, last year they were a very young group and didn't have the vet presence they might have needed. LeBron coming in, they've got brilliance in every category, leadership and play. He's got the clout of his championship rings. The whole mindset of the team is about to go to a very different and high level.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Williams in for Vasquez. Now here is Lowry. Inside. Valanciunas passes to Lowry. Out to DeRozan. Here's Patterson. Sinks the triple.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Irving against Williams. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in this game. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Offline with his 3. Irving dishes to Dellavedova. It's tipped. The 11-footer. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
And it's DeRozan missing. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Irving drives in. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Raptors trailed by 8. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Lowry. DeRozan's got his first 2 points.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run. Damn. That's exactly how you win the rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
Irving from long range. Again, Irving missing. Nobody near Williams. And that concludes the first. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
And the difference to this point has been defense. This club has really gotten after it, and that's what's gotten them this lead.
Well, there's nothing that's gone up that hasn't been contested so far.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Amon Shumpert is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Thompson in at center.
Well, Kevin Love is really a player who I think befuddles pundits because the numbers say he's a superstar, probably a top 5 player, but then he's never been to the playoffs. To that, I would simply say basketball is a team game. Individuals don't take teams to the playoffs. So despite that, there are some left wondering if his numbers are greater than his actual impact on the team. I'm not one of them.
Here's Smith after Toronto at the three-pointer. Here's Dellavedova. Oh, that's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Nice shot by James.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Toronto calls timeout. Patterson is checked in for Toronto. DeRozan comes in for Vasquez. Toronto trailing. Lowry has the open look. And he misses the go-ahead basket. It's stolen by DeRozan.
Man, what kind of...
And Hansbrough kicks to Ross. From deep three-point range. And again, Toronto no luck. And it's Smith penetrating. In the corner, it's James. They get the rebound. Thompson passes to LeBron. Cleveland moving it around. Nice shot by Smith.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Raptors trail by 5. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And again, Toronto no luck.
You know, the Toronto Raptors found themselves in an interesting position last season. A new front office. They were looking to hit the reset button, and so they trade away Rudy Gay and Andrea Bargnani, and the team actually played better than ever.
It's DeRozan with the drive. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
And he took a shot. Excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
That'll be a 5-second call. Lowry with the ball. Patterson setting the pick for Lowry. They shoot again. Ross, that's good.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
And for the Raptors, they would have loved to have drafted hometown prospect Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, especially with the Raptors' history of losing their star players, whether Vince Carter or Chris Bosh. He's a player who wanted to play for the Raptors, but, you know, the odds were always against that. In the end, I mean, you know, they did what they were supposed to do, and that's win games.
2 minutes. And DeRozan kicks to Ross. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
Toronto's shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
About a year ago, they converted about 78% of their free throws as a team, so pretty solid there.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
The Raptors making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Elegantly sorry.
James in the post. He's guarded by Ross.
Elegant sorry.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
They've owned the offensive glass here in the second.
Yeah, they're really trying to make a point of getting inside of the paint and getting after every rebound.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Kyle Lowry was a hot name in free agency, but he opted to remain with the Raptors, signing a 4-year, $48 million contract. As Kyle said, you don't get many opportunities to have a team you can call your own. Guys, after playing as a backup for most of his 9-year career, Lowry is excited to have that lead role.
He had to work to become a star player. That's great to see, Doris. Thanks.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going. Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Amir Johnson's checked in for Patrick Patterson. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
DeMar DeRozan, a first-time All-Star last year. He improved his long-range shooting on wing threes up around 40%, and that allowed him to shoot the best overall three-point percentage of his career.
But they get it back. Here's Smith. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. This is his first free throw of the game.
J.R. Smith going from one of his best seasons in 2012-13 to one of his worst a year ago. I think his knee surgery in the offseason really got him off to a slow start. He didn't have the same bounce in his step, and he didn't find his game until late in the season.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, it was nice.
Just a gorgeous assist.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. And it's Mozgov at the elbow. Offensive rebound. He lobs it up. And it's Thompson with the jam.
How about the delivery in the lane? Just perfectly done.
For 3, Williams. Good on the shot. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, man.
In a tight game here as we end the...
That was crazy. That was a Super Mario play.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
Well, guys, what he gives this team is an edge. I mean, he gets into the arena, he just lights it up, and I thought that first half, he really had a role.
You know, he doesn't just give them an edge. He gives them a confidence and a swagger they wouldn't otherwise have. I mean, he's a special player to have around.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. Lowry and Williams, the guards. And it's DeRozan in the small forward. Williams for 3. And he gets it to go. Williams has got 6.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
The Cavs just never really built any consistency last year for long stretches. And, you know, when that happens, it's hard to get wins away from home.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Cleveland, as you said, struggling on the road last year. Only 14 road wins. It's not going to cut it. Raptors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. To the left side wing. Kept alive. Valanciunas dishes to Williams. And he gets it to go. Williams has got 9 points. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Well, a big part of the problem for Cleveland last year was talent on the roster. So we can assume things will be different far down the road for him this season.
Things are going to be different in a lot of ways as long as LeBron is leading the way. And they'll be on the same page. He'll make sure of that. So look for a lot different outcomes in Cleveland.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, the Cavs' David Blatt, the first ever NBA head coach directly hired from the international ranks. Though he grew up near Boston, a die-hard Celtics fan, he represents all the aspiring NBA coaches from abroad, saying, quote, "I feel a great sense of responsibility. I feel like I've got to do a good job." Kevin, he's certainly got the personnel to do it.
A roster loaded with talent, Doris. Indeed. Thank you. Cleveland's Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Lets it fly.